What is going on, guys? Jack has got you back. Welcome to another tier list on the channel. I think this is number 4. This is the 4th in the ultimate tier list saga series compendium. I don't know what you want to call this, but this is like this is number 4. This is the 4th. This is A New Hope in the Lego. Well, not in the Lego. Sorry, this is Lego, by the way. In the ultimate tier list playlist. So. Without further ado, so I've been suggested to do this one, and yeah, so I had a look on Wikipedia to see how many Lego games there were, and there was a lot. So I have decided to sort of what's the word, to limit in a way. I've sort of come up with like a new category. I've come up with licensed Lego games. So we're talking about Star Wars, Indiana Jones, Marvel, DC, those kinds of games. So like, for example, Lego City Undercover. It's not on this, but I have played it, but it's like one of their own original creations. I think as well there was another one, or there's one that's coming out called like Lego Brick Fighters or something like that. It's coming out like next month. It's like their own what's the word? It's like their own like Super Smash Brothers sort of Lego game. That would be like an original creation. It's not like a licensed product or like a licensed thing. So without further ado, enough of me rambling, because we're going to be rambling for quite some time in this tier list video. We are going to be doing the licensed games. So I'm going to start from 2005, because that's when like the first proper licensed video game came out and like what everybody literally played. And we got like 17 years to cover. So without further ado, let's get into this tier list, shall we? So, kicking right off the bat, we have Lego Star Wars, the video game that came out in 2005. So as you can see, like with my tier list system as well, I've got True Gamer, because, you know, if you get like all the studs, you get like True Believer, True friggin' Jedi and all that. So I've got True Gamer. And then we got No Play. Yeah, so I mean, where do I begin with this one? So this came out 2005, and this compiled episodes 1 through 3, and also like a bonus level if you collected everything. I think if you collected everything, you got like a bonus mission which you play as like Darth Vader and like the start of A New Hope. So that was kind of cool. But yeah, this is what basically started it all, and like this came out the same sort of time as Revenge of the Sith, or it came out before Revenge of the Sith. So, and it included it as well. So like, you basically, if you play this game, then you know you've caught up with Revenge of the Sith, or you know what's going to happen in Revenge of the Sith. I'm actually not too sure if this came out before or after it. Now I'm starting to think about it. I'm not too sure. But like, you know, without further ado, I mean, there's only one place this one goes, right? There's only one place it goes. It goes in the True Gamer, because that's what started it all and what caused basically Telltale to bust out a game like every year. Like every single year. Alright, next one. Lego Star Wars 2. This classic trilogy. Damn it. No, hang on. Let me just get rid of this one, because that was a big no mistake. There we go. That's the one. It's Lego Star Wars 2, the original trilogy. Yeah, so this came out 2006. I think this came out 2006. Pretty sure it did. Yeah, this one basically episodes 4 to 6, and a lot more content, a lot more characters, bounty hunter missions, and yeah, just basically Darth Vader as like a proper playable character and all that. It was great. This was a very, very good game. I think I got this for my birthday, 2006. I was a little lad. I mean, without further ado, I mean, this is going up here, right? I mean, it has to go in the S category, because it just builds upon what this one was. You know, it just builds upon it. So let me just move it like this. Bam. There we go. It just builds upon like Lego Star Wars, the first game. So it just builds upon it, adds some improvements. All a good time, all a good time. Then we have this one, Lego Star Wars: The Complete Saga. This came out a year after, in 2007, and basically it just compiles both games into one package and adds a bit more. You have like bonus missions, you've got like a lot more characters, and a lot more characters that weren't even in the original game as well. And you've also got like an extra couple of missions as well. So like in episode 2 in the original game, I think if you started off episode 2, you start on Camino, I think. And in this game, you start off with like the speeder chase at the beginning of the movie. So they add content whilst building, whilst keeping like the same game. So without further ado, it has to go up there. Like, so as you can see, we're doing a freaking amazing start. Right. So Lego Indiana Jones, the original trilogy, or the original Adventures. I mean, technically it is a trilogy, but Anywho, this game came out 2008. And I did play this one. In trying to think what it compiled, I think it compiled Raiders of the Lost Ark to The Last Crusade, so like episodes 1 to 3. This was an okay time. I didn't mind it. It was okay. It was okay. I don't remember any of it. I just remember like 100% in that game. I mean, whatever. I mean, it's going to have to go into the B category because I don't really remember much of it, and I thought it was a good time. It just builds the Lego formula into Indiana Jones. I mean, it's okay. It's all right. Right. So this one, Indiana Jones 2, The Adventure Continues. Never played this one. Never played this one. So if I'm not mistaken, this has movies 1 through 4. So it includes the Crystal Skull, as you can see. That's what's in Indy's hand at the moment. So it has like 1 through 4. But I never played it. Never played this one. I think we have this via backwards compatibility on Xbox, so I might give it a go sometime in the future. Probably not for streaming, but probably in my own time. Excuse me. I think as well they changed a lot in this game. So like in movies 1 through 3, I think they changed it. So like instead of giving you like the same levels, I think they changed all the levels, or like a couple of levels, because there was like a boss fight at the end of the first one, Raiders of the Lost Ark, with Bollock. That's his name. I'm not swearing. There's like a boss fight with Bollock, and he was like huge and massive. But like in the first game, I don't think you ever had that. So that's all I've seen with it. I've just seen like reviews on it and all that, but I've never played this one. But like I said before, I might give this a go in the future and see where it goes. I might have a good time, might not, but we'll see in the future. But yeah, never played this one. Let's see. We've already done that one. Doobling. Uh-oh. Lego Batman, please. Alright, let me just find Lego Batman again. This is what happens. This is the magic. This is the magic of making videos. Alright, there we go. There we go. So, Lego Batman. Let me just get rid of this one because that's not there anymore. Alright, Lego Batman. Lego Batman, this was amazing, this game. I think this came out the same year as Lego Indiana Jones. So, like, Telltale were making multiple games a year, and it was crazy. Like, you had like Lego Indiana Jones 1, Lego Batman, and then you had like another one where it was like Lego Movie, Marvel, and then DC. You had like a lot coming out at once. It was mad. They were like a machine. Lego Batman, the video game, original game, so like not based on any sort of movies, or like there was a few inspirations. There was a few like inspiring levels from like the movies, especially when it came to Joker's stuff, like being in the clock tower at the end, fighting him, and the art gallery from like the 80s film as well. So there was like a lot, even the music as well. The music was from Tim Burton's Batman as well. So it was very inspired by like the old Batman movies, while still being like its own original thing. I really enjoyed this game. Really enjoyed this game. So I think without further ado, it's gonna have to go into the true gamer category. I mean, there's no other place for this to go. It has to go up here. You can't tell me otherwise. Bam. There we go. Hell yeah. So let's see. Blip 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 blip. God, does anyone remember this game? No, me neither. Yeah, Lego Rock Band. I mean, this is basically Rock Band but Lego-fied. I mean, it's a gimmick. It's its own thing. It's quirky. It was fun. Never played it. Never played it. Whoops. There we go. Yeah, never played this one. So without further ado, let me just put it into the only category that matters, and it's in the no play category because I never played this one. Basically, it's like Rock Band, but like Lego-fied. That's all it is. Never played it. Alright. Lego Harry Potter's years 1 through 4. I don't know. I didn't mind it because I sort of bought this game as well as like years 5 to 7 in the Harry Potter collection that came out on Xbox One. So I've got like both these collections. Yeah, I played through 1 through 4. I still have yet to play through 5 through 6. Spoiler alert, by the way. Yeah, so years 1 through 4, I mean, I didn't mind it. It was a good time. It was basically reliving years 1 through 4. I mean, you know, it is what it is. It had, you know, magic. Basically, like the force powers from like the Lego Star Wars games, but with wizards. And you had like a lot of other things, like you had like a weapon wheel, and you had like all these different abilities and all that, like people could use and all that. So I think it's gonna. God, where do I put this? A or B? I don't know. I think I might put it in the B category because again, I played through it and I've 100%ed it on the collection as well. So I've got like all the achievements for 1 through 4. So I'm gonna put it there. I mean, it was okay. It is what it is. It's fine. All right, 5 through 7. Still have yet to play through this game as part of the collection, the compilation on Xbox One. I still have yet to play through it, so it's gonna have to go into the no play category for now. Because I'm just building up my my mentality to actually go through a Lego game, and especially this game as well. Because, like again, like 1 through 4, I didn't mind it, but like it was certainly a grind at one point, like trying to get everything. So I was, you know, leaving a gap in between the first and the second game, and I left too much of a gap. I'm like, I'm gonna have to go into a good mental place to actually come back to like the Lego games, but I will at some point. Right, this one, Lego Star Wars 3 The Clone Wars. So this is a bit of a weird one because I started playing this not too long ago, because I think this was again backwards compatible. So like I did start to play through this. I think I'm 3 chapters in. Have yet to go back to it. I have no intentions of going back to this one yet, so it's I don't know what to think. I mean, if I really got into it and I just really stuck with it, again, I need to be in like a good mental state in order to play a Lego game, but like, because it's just all the collecting. I think that's what's holding me back, because as soon as you start like a Lego game, it's like starting from scratch and you have to like collect everything. But yeah, I mean, if I really stuck with it when I was like first originally playing it, who knows, it could have been a lot higher. But I mean, as it is at the moment, I mean, I'm gonna go back to it at some point, but as it is, it's gonna have to go into the C category, because it's like on the verge of like no play, but I've played a little bit, but it hasn't come back to me yet. Like, I don't have the urge to go back and play this one yet, which is a shame, because again, it's a Lego Star Wars game, but I don't know, it just didn't really stick with me. Not like the other Lego games, the Lego Star Wars games. This Star Wars game didn't really stick with me, but it might change in the future. Right, Lego Pirates of the Caribbean, the video game. I think this came out the same sort of time as like Clone Wars. I think it was around the same sort of year. Right, where the hell do I put this one? Because again, I played this one, and I've beaten movies 1 through 4, so I've beaten everything. I've just got like a few little bits and bobs to collect and a handful of achievements left to grab in this game. This was a bit of a bugger because they were very naughty with the achievements, because it really buggers with like achievement hunters, because when you complete the first level of the first movie, it's a odd achievement score, so it's not even. Naughty. It's very, very naughty. I hate when game developers do this. So it was an odd gamer score, and it's like, oh god, now you actually have to play through this game now because you need to try and get your gamer score even again. If you're OCD for like even gamer score, this is a nightmare. This is a nightmare, because that and one other achievement are the only odd gamer score achievements in this game. So yeah, beat the first level in the first movie, odd gamer score, and then you have to get a certain amount of studs. I think it was like 8,800,000 and whatever the hell, 8, just all 8s on your stud multiplier, and then you get the remaining odd gamer score to even out your gamer score. Why? Why is that a thing? I mean, that's basically naughty. It's basically the developer saying like, play our game otherwise, you know. I mean, I had a good time with it. I don't really, again, remember much of it, but for the pure fact that they were very naughty with their gamer score, very, very naughty with their gamer score, I'm gonna have to put it in the C category, because it was an absolute bugger. There we go. Happy with that so far. Right, is this gonna come up? No. Alright, I'm gonna have to find Lego Batman 2 again. My god, bear with me! Technical difficulties! Alright, Lego Batman 2. God. Alright, there we go. Back to the media. Alright, Lego Batman 2, DC Superheroes. Again, original concept, original idea. And also, I think this was the first Lego game to have voice acting as well. I think you had Mark Hamill coming back. No, did you have Mark Hamill coming back as the Joker? I don't think you had. Uh-oh. You definitely had... Oh my god, did you have Henry Cavill? No, not Henry Cavill. What's his name? Kevin Conroy? I don't think he did. God, I actually don't remember the voice actors for this game, but like, this was the first game, Lego game, to have voice actors, if I'm not mistaken. 100% of this game as well, so I collected everything. And this was open world as well. And you could, you know, pilot the Batmobile, and then there was like other vehicles. There was like the Batwing and all that. Fly around as Superman. You know, run real fast as the Flash. So yeah, it was very, very good. I really, really enjoyed this game. I thought it was a very good time. But I think, I don't know, I'm going to have to put it in the A category because it just misses out. I can't tell you why, but it just misses out. But yeah, so that goes in the A category. I didn't mind it. I thought it was okay. Oh god, where are we? Let's just get rid of this one. Alright, Lego The Lord of the Rings. This one. I borrowed this off a friend, so I didn't actually own this myself, but I did borrow it off a friend, and I played the absolute buggery out of it before I gave it back to him. I thought it was a good time. It was okay, because it was, I think, yeah, this was, how long ago was this game? I think this was like 2013, 2014, give or take. Yeah, I didn't mind this one at all. I thought it was a good time. Missing a handful of achievements again, and I think this is now on backwards compatibility as well. But I could be mistaken though, because I think I remember trying to find this off the store, but I couldn't actually find it. properly, or it's like, you know, it's one of those games, it's like, if you have this game on disc, great. If you don't have this game on disc, you can't buy it digitally. Sucks to be you, basically. It's gonna have to go into the B category because, again, I don't remember much of it, and it wasn't mine. I borrowed it off a friend, and then I gave it back to him. But if I have the ability to find it again, I mean, I might go back to this game and just try and finish off what I'm missing and all that. But yeah, I mean, that's gonna have to go into the B category. This game, Lego Marvel Superheroes. This game is the shit. This game is absolutely incredible. Basically, what I've been waiting since childhood. This game came out 2014, I think. Basically, what I've been waiting since childhood to be able to play as like a lot, and I mean a lot, of Marvel characters in the same game in an open world setting, and also getting being able to fly around as Iron Man, you know, being able to swing around as Spider-Man, flying around as Human Torch. Oh, this was great. This was really, really, really good. If I'm not mistaken as well, I think back in the day, in the glory days of YouTube, I think I did the demo. I think I did the demo for this game. Oh mate, hell yeah! It's gonna have to go into the true gamer category. I mean, as you can see, there's a lot of Lego games that really stuck the true gamer category for sure. All right, next lot. Lego the movie. Wait, Lego the Lego Movie video game. Right, this game again is a bit of a weird one because I started playing this because I think there was like 3 play days, which was a bugger. I thought we actually owned this game because it was, you know, a Games with Gold or something like that. I thought we actually had this game, but it turns out we didn't have this game. When I say we, I mean like JJ Retro and I. We didn't actually have this game. So it must have been part of the 3 free play days. So I played this for a little bit, and then I gave it like a wide berth for like a couple of months or so, and I was like, you know what? Let me get back to this game. And it says that we don't own this game. I'm like, oh god, okay, so we don't actually have this game. What a bugger. So again, this is a bit of a weird one because I started playing it and never got round to finishing it. So I think it's gonna have to go into the C category because I didn't find it as interesting as like the other Lego games. So it's gonna have to go into the C category. Right, Lego The Hobbit. Never played this one. Can't tell you what it's about. Never watched the movies either. So Lego The Hobbit. Oh shit! Come on. Yeah, I can't tell you anything with Lego The Hobbit. Or anything to do with The Hobbit. So that's going to have to go into the no play category. Can't tell you anything about it. Not even the movies. This one. Lego Batman 3 Beyond Gotham. My god, why is there like a 3rd Batman game? This one was okay. This one wasn't too bad. And this is when like DLC really started to become a thing. Like extra DLC packs, like missions, characters, and all that. This was like the 75th anniversary of Batman as well. So they had like levels specifically tailored towards Batman. So like you had Adam West, you know, being like a playable character. His Batman. Batman Beyond was in it. So there was like a lot of Batman involved in this game. And this was a kind of like an open world game. I mean, there was like hub worlds, like literally hub worlds as well, because you actually went to different planets and collecting stuff. The story, I actually don't really remember the story all that much. Don't really remember the story. I think it had something to do with like the Green Lanterns. And like the ultimate power or something like that. I don't really remember this game, but I think I have to go back to this game anyway because I'm missing a few collectibles here and there and a few achievements, so I'm definitely gonna have to come back to this game at some point. God, where the hell do I put you though? This is a bit of a tough one because again, I didn't mind it, but it's like it's when it started to really become like a collectathon, and there was like a lot of content to really dive through. God, where the hell do I put you? A or B? Let's put you in the B category. Yeah, I'm gonna put you in the B category because again, it's like one of those games where it's like I enjoyed it, but the story wasn't that bad, and the story I actually don't really remember all that well. So it's, you know what I mean. It's like it fits there. It's like middle of the range for me. That's where I'm gonna have to put it. Ah man, this game, Lego Jurassic World. I haven't played this one yet, and I was planning to stream it when the last movie came out. Never got round to doing it, but I will definitely be doing a stream on this for sure. But as far as time of recording this video, I'm gonna have to put this in the no play category because I haven't played this one yet, and I will get round to doing it at some point. Bam, there we go. But yeah, I will get round to doing it at some point on stream as well. So I'm definitely going to be streaming that game for sure. All right, just checking the time as well, see how we're doing. We've been going for like half an hour. It's not bad considering like the other tier list video. I was about to say games then. Right, Lego Dimension, Lego de Mince. Never played this one. And this is more geared towards like the younger category of people, let's say. So like I saw bits and pieces of this, like different levels that people can buy, because that's what it is. It's literally like Skylanders and all that, but Lego. I'm gonna have to make this a bit shorter, I think, because there's a couple of other games I haven't. There's a couple of others. Should fit. Let me just make these ones a little bit smaller, maybe. Just a little bit smaller. There we go. Just making these a tad bit smaller because I've got some other games to go into this category for sure. Just shows you really like what kind of games, you know, you just haven't played in it really. So there's like quite a few Lego games that I haven't touched, but like there's quite a few that I have, you know. Yeah, so Lego Dimensions, like very licensed heavy. So you had like Back to the Future, Sonic, Ghostbusters, DC, the Lego Movie, Lord of the Rings, Simpsons, I think, was another one. There was a lot. There was a lot of licensed products in or licensed names in Lego Dimensions. There was a lot. But yeah, I mean it's the no play category because that wasn't really towards my demographic. Right, Lego Marvel Avengers basically gives you Avengers and Avengers Age of Ultron, and then a few movies that were incorporated, that were like, yeah, that were incorporated into the movies, and it's like it fits for the movie. So like you had Iron Man 3, Captain America Winter Soldier. Did you have Thor The Dark World? Or you had like some sort of Thor film in it. I didn't mind this one at all as well. This was okay, and again, I 100%ed this one as well because it's a Lego game, and also it's a Marvel Lego game as well. So I had to make sure that I 100%ed this one to its fullest. I don't have that game on me anymore. I sold it to get some more cash monies. But yeah, I actually didn't mind it. So I mean, it's gonna have to go into the A category because it just misses out what Lego Marvel does, because a Lego Marvel was like more of like an original sort of story, and you had a lot of characters and a lot of things to do. Avengers, you had a decent amount of characters, and it was following the events of both Avengers films, and also a few Marvel films sprinkled in there as well. So, you know, it was sticking true to what it was trying to follow. So I thought it was okay, but yeah, it's gonna have to go into the A category. Yeah, just misses out on the true. Oh my god, this game, Lego Star Wars: The Force Awakens. So this one just basically follows the events of The Force Awakens, and I think this is when they started to mix up the formula a bit, especially when it came to like shooting and the saber play and all that. So they were trying to mix up the formula a little bit, trying to try and give something fresh to the Lego formula that Traveller's Tales were doing. I didn't mind this one, and again, this is when they started to do like a lot of DLC and a lot of content and a lot of extra missions. My god, there was a lot of extra missions in this one. I didn't mind it. It was okay. I still have yet to go back to this one because, again, I'm missing a handful of collectibles and all that, so it wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad. I think I'm gonna have to put this in the A category because, again, it wasn't that bad, but I don't know. There's just a lot to. There's a lot to digest and a lot to process with this Lego game for sure. So that's gonna have to go into the A category, definitely. La 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 la. This one, Lego Ninjago, the movie, the video game, whatever the frig. Never played this one, and again, I think JJ Retro and myself have this game. So I think in my own time, I might play this game, and if it's like an easy completion as well, because I'm an achievement whore, I might play it. But anywho, it's gonna have to go into the no play, and I don't really have intentions of playing it unless the achievement list is easy and I can just do it in a matter of hours. But yeah, I mean it's there. That's where it's gonna have to go. Right, oh my god, this game. What a absolute shame. What a shame for this game. Unintentional rhyme. Yeah, Lego Marvel Superheroes 2. This game, god, this is when they really started to go overboard with everything. I mean everything. A shit ton of characters, a shit ton of collectibles, a shit ton of DLC, a shit ton of bonus missions, and the story was, I mean, this was a shame. And when because I've 100% of this game. I have 100% of this game. Like, I've got all the collectibles, I've got all the characters, I've done all the bonus stuff, I've 100% of the achievement list. But my god, what a grind it was, and I wasn't having a good time with it. I really wasn't having a good time with this. And it's a shame because it's a Marvel game. You know? It's a Marvel property. This, my god, it was very hard going. This was basically like different dimensions coming together in its own sort of thing. It was different dimensions coming into each other, and like the main bad guy was Kang. So this is kind of like gearing up towards like the newer Marvel movies that are coming out. Don't even get me started on the MCU at the moment. My god, I don't want to go into like a 5-hour rant about the MCU at the moment. But yeah, so like this game was very, very hard going. Oh my god, I mean, it's very, very troubling where the hell I'm going to put this. Because, god, where am I going to put this? God, I'm going to have to put it in the B category. I'm literally teetering between the C and the B category, but I'm going to give it the benefit of the doubt, and I'm going to put it in the B category. I'm going to give it the benefit of a doubt. But yeah, I mean, Lego Marvel Superheroes 2, from what we had before with like Avengers and the original Marvel Superheroes game, to come out with this and have a lot of content in it, what a shame. It's too much. Far too much. I think that's what the trouble with it is. It's just far too much, and it's just all a grind. I don't remember how many gold bricks were there. but there was a lot. I think there was like close to 1,000. I think something like that. It was a lot, and then there was a lot of characters, and then the DLC. There was a lot of DLC that came with it. You know, madness. You had Ant-Man. You had like mutants. And I don't remember them all because there was far too many. But my god, though, it's far too much. Far too much. Way too much. Alright, Lego The Incredibles. I actually recently got back to this game as well because I was missing quite a lot of achievements. So I went back to this on like one of my days off and had a good time with it again. And I just love The Incredibles. I thought the first movie was great. The second movie, I haven't watched it. So this was the only medium I had when it came to like the second film of like what the second film was about. I didn't mind it, and I have yet to get like a couple more collectibles and all that, and a few more achievements. But I didn't mind it. I thought it was a good time. It's definitely a lot better than Marvel Superheroes 2 for a fact. So because there wasn't as much content, but it was manageable content. I mean, if you give me more content, all well and good, but if it's manageable, great. If it's not manageable, you go there, or maybe even here. I'm still debating. But yeah, I'm going to have to put Incredibles there for sure. I'm going to have to put it in the A category because I enjoyed it. And then they included like some more Pixar characters as well. So you had like Lightning McQueen, Woody, Dory. The lamp, you had like the Pixar lamp as well. Great, so good, so good. Right, we're coming up to the end. We're almost there. This game, I hate this game. I hate this game. Hate it because every time I come back to this game, something bad goes wrong with it. So this is DC supervillains. They should have ended with Lego Batman 3. They should have ended the DC formula, the DC Lego games, with Lego Batman 3. This game didn't need to be made. This should never have been made. This one. This should have stopped. This should have, like, gone in the bin. I'm actually contemplating on actually adding the bin category again, but I won't. I won't this time. Yeah, this game, something always goes wrong with it. So every time I come back to this game, I'm like, because I give this game like a wide berth, like in between sessions. I still have yet to complete this game as well, and it's frustrating as buggery. This is because when I go back to this game, if I'm like in the middle of a mission or if I'm like doing a mission, there will always be like a glitch or there'll be a game-breaking like soft locking glitch that just puts me off it and I just don't come back to it for like a very long time. So like there was a mission where you have to fight an alternative version of Aquaman, and there's like a boss fight that comes up with him, and there's just a point where no like henchmen spawn and nothing gets nothing progresses, so you're basically stuck there and then that's it. It's weird. So this game, it's terrible. If I somehow manage to push through it and really dig deep into actually trying to play this game and trying to beat this game and trying to get as many achievements as I can in this game, it'll be a long time coming. But if I somehow manage to find the willpower and the mentality to actually play this game properly, then I will. But and in its current state, and like the current state that I am in with this game, it's gonna have to go in the C category or the trash category. Horrible, terrible game. They should have stopped with, where is it? Lego Batman 3. They should have stopped. This didn't need to be made. God damn it. Alright, Lego Movie 2, the video game. Again, never played this one. Never played this one. And again, I think this is like a lot of content in it as well, because I saw Ray Narvaez Jr. I saw his Twitch stream on it, and it looked like a lot of content situation again. So it's gonna have to go there. Let me just there we go. Dope. Yeah, that's gonna have to go there because I've never played it, and I was watching Ray do a stream on it, and it looked like there was a lot going for it, like a lot of content, and just a lot. There was like a lot. Right, last game in this category. Bam, in this tier list. The last game in this tier list, Lego Star Wars The Skywalker Saga, the most latest, most recent Lego game to come out. So this game, I did a full stream on this. I did 5 parts. Go ahead and check it out if you haven't. And I really liked this game. This game was definitely a return to form, especially with the Star Wars license as well. So this basically compiled episodes 1 through 9. So you had 9 episodes to play through. And there's a lot of content, there's a lot of characters, there's a lot of vehicles, there's a lot of everything, there's a lot of planets, there's a lot of challenges, bricks, tokens. There is a lot in this game, and it's gonna have to be trying to find that willpower again to get through this game. But it's not going to be like Lego Marvel Superheroes 2. With this one, I feel like I'm going to have a much better time with it because, again, this is how you actually manage a lot of content properly. It feels like they've actually managed to, basically do a good job with spacing out, like, the amount of collectibles you can grab in, like, each planet. And like how you go about getting them as well. So like you have like a lot more characters that have like a lot more abilities. So you're not like tied to this one character every now and again to try and grab these collectibles. So I think I'm gonna have a very good time with this. The challenges might be an issue because each mission has like 3 challenges you have to do. The challenges might be a bit of an issue because you have to get these challenges done whilst you're playing through the missions, but it shouldn't be that bad. But when I was streaming this game, I thoroughly enjoyed this game. I thought it was a very, very good time, and I'll definitely get back to getting through this game. I'll definitely try and grab as much of the collectibles, if not all the collectibles, as I can. And I'm missing half of the achievements, but half of the achievements are basically collectible worth, or collectible base, I should say. But this was a really, really good time. I thoroughly enjoyed it. So, without further ado, this is going to have to go into the true gamer category. And now the circle is complete. Bam. There we go. The circle is now complete. We started with Lego Star Wars, the video game that came out in 2005. That was in the true gamer category, and now we've ended with the Skywalker Saga. Came out in 2022, basically 17 years later, and in the true gamer category as well. So that is practically my tier lists for the licensed Lego games. So without further ado, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. We have 27 Lego games here. Holy shit. I cannot believe there are 27 Lego games in 17 years. Damn. Fantastic. I mean, that's basically my my tier list. That is my tier list. And again, these are my opinions. My standings when it comes to these games. So your tier lists might be completely different to mine. And I mean, look at the no play category. There are like 8 games there. That's a lot. And mind you, though, I mean, like Lego Indiana Jones 2, Harry Potter years 5 to 7, Jurassic World. And I think Lego Ninjago. I mean, we, like Jamie and I, like JJ Retro and I, have these games, and they're on like the backwards compatibility side. So we might do these games, or I might just do them in my spare time. Who knows? I'm definitely going to be doing Lego Jurassic World on stream at some point, because I was planning on doing that when the movie came out, and I'll definitely get round to doing that at some point. But when it comes to October, October is going to be very, very, very hard to try and cram any more games in it, because October is when everything starts coming out for Game Pass, and a lot of the AAA titles are coming out. So you got Call of Duty, you got Gotham City Knights or Gotham Knights, something like that. You've got a lot coming out in October. So if I find the time, I might do it in September, but who knows? But yes, guys, that is where I'm gonna have to cut it for this tier list video. Again, I'd love to hear your suggestions of like other tier lists you'd like to see. I'd love to hear your tier lists as well when it comes to licensed Lego games. Licensed property Lego games. There it is. I'm actually quite happy with that, and like, look how colourful that looks. That looks a lot better than the Halo one. There's a lot more colour. There's a lot more vibrancy. I love it. It's a lot better. But yes, again, love to hear your suggestions, your tier lists, and yeah, thank you all so much for stopping by if you have. And if you liked what you've seen, go ahead and subscribe, and also ring that bell to stay notified when I go live for streaming or when I post more videos in the future. And yeah, stay safe, and as always, I'll see you guys in my next video or stream. Take care now. Bye bye then.